poor black child. Johnny's my dad. You know, that's what happens when you go to Tower 11. You get dark. Sorry, this thing's loud. Right, honey? Okay. Maybe that dancing wasn't a good idea after all. Thought it'd make me less nervous. I was wrong about that. So, when I was a child, my mom was an alcoholic. She was a drunk. She liked to cut my hair. We were poor, and she liked to save a little money. And if you had the problems like I had, you would drink too. If you had the job like I had, you would drink too. Well, if you had the haircut like I had, you would drink too. So I got my first flask at 8 years old, my stupid thermos. But eventually we did move from a single wide trailer to a double wide. I became a trailer park snob. 2 trailer park girls go around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. Woo! So when I was in high school, I liked to drink a lot. So much so that I went to the thrift store to buy a pair of polyester pants, and I could be the only, I had my sister sew them like an inch too small, so I could be the only person to put them on, but more importantly, I was the only one that can get them off. I called them my blackout pants. Because I would black out, and I would come to, and my pants would still be on. And when you're a little Christian girl, that's important.
So cute.
So, when I was in high school, there was this guy, Barry Newton, and he was really popular. And we ended up at a kegger party, and we ended up in the bedroom. And you know what he did? He whips it out. And so, I'm a good little Christian girl. I don't know what I'm going to do to that thing. So I just scooped up some lotion off the side of the nightstand, and I, thought I'd help him out a little bit. Turned out to be Ben Gay. How do you make amends for that? Don't go there. So, that's not the worst I ever heard. I did know this lady, Karen. She was a nurse at a hospital, and her husband had cheated on her. So, you know what she did? She waited till he passed out on the couch, and she put super glue on his hand and attached it to his penis. They had to remove it at the very hospital that she was a nurse at. The hand, not the penis. It's dry up here. Anybody here from Long Beach? Woo! All right, let's hear it for Long Beach. Come on. All right, shut up. I hate Long Beach. So my experience with Long Beach is I was at a club, and I was leaving the club, and I was drunk, and I'm stumbling around, and next thing you know, the spotlight comes on me. Well, first, I was looking for my car. How many of us have lost our car in the drunken stupor? Yeah, let's hear it for that. Because they even made a movie about it. Dude, where's my car? So anyway, the cops put the spotlight on me, and I'm like a cockroach when you turn on that kitchen light, and I take off bolting, right? The cops, they don't like that. Don't run from the cops. So they throw me into Long Beach jail. Boom, I'm in jail. So the next weekend, I'm like, Long Beach is a bust. So I go out to LA, and I'm partying at the Whiskey a Go-Go and find my car, and I'm speeding down the 405. Well, one thing I learned from my alcoholic dad was that when he was driving, he'd drive really slow when he was drunk. But he got 3 DUIs, so I thought, that's a stupid idea. So what I do is when I'm in the car and I'm speeding, I go as fast as I can, because you're on the road less time, right? Less chance of getting caught, right? I mean, it's only logical. So anyway, the cop pulls me over for speeding, get busted for a drunk driving. Boom, back in the Long Beach jail. They're like, hey, Pam's back. Hey, Long Beach. So I was dancing in my garage one day, and this guy comes walking by, and he's like, hey, you're a pretty good dancer. You should get a job at the bar I like to go to. I'm like, really? So I go to this bar in downtown Santa Ana. It's called the Chi-Chi Club. Can you believe they hired me? You know this, ladies, it's all real. My last job, I was a funeral director's assistant. A lot of people were dying to get into that. But it was a dead-end job, so I quit. I do have a little hobby, though, It's called getting married. So I've had 5 successful marriages. High five. High five. 5 successful because nobody died. So my current husband says all women are bi. Some sexual, some polar. Guess which one I am? I'm bipolar with psychotic features, which means that sometimes I get up on the roof of my house, naked, with my surfboard, screaming, "Jesus, take me now," waiting for the tsunami. But don't worry, I did take my medication last night. You're welcome.